The line extended down several hallways. 250 people who wouldn't even get inside the hearing room. Seats were full hours beforehand, so they waited for overflow space or for someone to leave.
I'm kind of a political junkie, and this is, for people that live around here, this is like the Super Bowl.
Behind the Beltway insiders and the congressional staffers were tourists. Some stood in line overnight for a seat.
Republican, Democrat, I think today that doesn't matter. You know, our institutions in America are about finding the truth, and that's, I think, what today's about. It's, you know, who said what, and ultimately every citizen in this country, from the lowest among us to the President of the United States, no one is above the law. You know, we are all equal under the law.
A few blocks from Capitol Hill, others tried to get a front row seat at local bars, raising their hands as James Comey raised his.
Well, it's not every day or ever that the current administration is potentially colluding with a foreign government that is not necessarily friendly. So I think regardless of your politics, it's important to find out the truth and know what's happening.
Here at the bar, aptly named The Partisan, customers weren't afraid to react.
It's a lot of interesting information about sort of the inside workings of government that you don't really get to see normally from the outside. So that's definitely, well, I'm glad I'm here seeing it live, something I'll remember.
It's frustrating when people aren't asking questions about Russia. You know, in the opening statements, they talked about how this is all about Russia, and then everybody keeps talking about things that aren't really Russia-related.
The Partisan held watch parties like this for the presidential debates and even the election. But the manager tells me this crowd is a lot different. They're much more attentive. He says there was a crowd waiting outside when the bar opened this morning.
We didn't think so many people would stay out of work, and they did.
But tomorrow they return to their jobs, and we'll see if this intense interest continues, because the Russian investigation into U.S. elections is far from over. Carolyn, Presutti, VOA News, Washington.